Grandma, please don't eat me like you ate them.
Joy, what are you saying?
She said their souls tasted sweet. She said mine would taste sweeter.
Shh, it's okay, sweet. Children talk too much at night.
Mama, what are you doing here?
I came to collect what was promised to me.
Mommy, her shadow is moving.
You should have let her sleep at my house, like the others.
In a small village in Enugu, Nigeria, there lived a woman named Mama Susan. Everyone in the village loved her. When you saw Mama Susan walking down the street, people would greet her with respect. "Good morning, Mama Susan. You are such a good woman, Mama." Mama Susan would smile that big, beautiful smile. She was always at church on Sunday, sitting in the front row, always praying, always singing louder than anyone else. But Mama Susan had a secret, a dark, terrible secret. You see, Mama Susan was a witch. Not just any witch. She was a high priestess in the coven of darkness. And her specialty was the most evil thing you can imagine. Children. Mama Susan had one son named Daniel. Daniel was a good man who worked as a teacher. One day, Daniel came home with news. "Mama, I'm getting married. Her name is Grace." When Daniel brought Grace home, Mama Susan hugged her so tight. My daughter, finally I have a daughter. You are my own child now." Grace's eyes filled with tears of joy. Thank you, Mama. My own mother died when I was young. Mama Susan's smile grew even wider. But if you looked closely, you would see something dark flash in her eyes. Something hungry. 1 year later, Grace gave birth to twins, 2 beautiful boys, Samuel and Solomon. Mama Susan was at the hospital crying tears of joy. My grandchildren! Oh, my precious grandchildren! Every weekend, Mama Susan would visit. Let me take care of my grandbabies. You young people need rest. Grandma is here. Grace and Daniel were so grateful. We are so blessed. My mother-in-law is an angel from heaven, Grace would tell her friends. 2 years later, Grace had another baby, a girl named Joy. Mama Susan was even more excited. 3 grandchildren. Let me help you, my daughter. Bring them to stay with me during the holidays. And Grace agreed. Why wouldn't she? Mama Susan was the perfect grandmother. But at night, when the village was sleeping, Mama Susan would wake up. She would go to her secret room and she would smile that terrible smile. Deep in the forest, there was a place where evil gathered. Every full moon, the witches and wizards would meet. They would sit in a circle around a fire that burned with blue flames, green flames, purple smoke rising to the sky. And at the center sat Mama Susan, the high priestess. Sisters and brothers of darkness, she would say, tonight we feast. But what they ate, oh God, what they ate would make you sick. They ate children. Not their real bodies, but their souls, their destiny, their future in the spirit realm, slowly, bit by bit. And Mama Susan's greatest contribution? Her own grandchildren. Every time the children stayed at Grandma's house, Mama Susan would give them special tea at night. Drink this, my darlings. It will help you sleep well. The children would drink it and fall into a deep sleep. Their spirits would leave their bodies and be taken to the coven. These are my grandchildren, Mama Susan would announce proudly. Fresh, pure, innocent, the best. After 3 years, Samuel started getting sick, very sick. The doctors couldn't understand it. We've run every test, but he's getting weaker every day, the doctor told Grace and Daniel. It's like something is eating him from the inside. Grace cried every day, and Mama Susan was right there beside her. Don't cry, my daughter. God knows best. Keep praying. Then, on a cold Tuesday morning, Samuel died. He was only 5 years old. The village gathered for the funeral. Everyone cried, but nobody cried louder than Mama Susan. She threw herself on the small coffin. "My grandson, why, God, why? Take me instead." People had to pull her away. Look at Mama Susan, the villagers whispered. What a good grandmother. But that night at the coven meeting, Mama Susan was smiling. The other witches congratulated her. Well done, sister. That child's soul was delicious. And Mama Susan laughed, a cold, evil laugh that echoed through the forest. 6 months later, Solomon got sick too. The same mysterious illness. Grace was heartbroken. Please, God, no, not another one. But 12 weeks later, Solomon was dead. Another funeral, another tears, and Mama Susan crying the loudest again. The village felt sorry for her. Poor Mama Susan, this will kill her. If only they knew the truth.
Now, only little Joy was left. Grace held her daughter tight every night, terrified. One night, Joy said something strange. Mommy, I don't want to drink Grandma's tea anymore. Grace stopped. What tea, baby? The tea Grandma gives us at night. It tastes bitter, and I have bad dreams. I dream about a dark place with fire and scary people, and Grandma's there too, but she looks different. She looks scary. Grace's blood ran cold. She remembered both Samuel and Solomon had complained about bad dreams too. Grace called her aunt, Mama Blessing. Mama Blessing was a prayer warrior, a woman who could see things in the spirit. When Mama Blessing came, Grace told her everything, the deaths, the bad dreams, Mama Susan's insistence on keeping the children. Mama Blessing's face became serious. My child, we need to pray right now. They prayed for 3 hours. Suddenly, Mama Blessing stopped. Her eyes flew open. Grace, the person killing your children is very close to you. The person is in your family. Grace felt the world spinning. What? Who? God will reveal it, but keep Joy away from everyone. Don't let anyone take her anywhere. Anyone. That same week, Mama Susan called. Let me take little Joy for a few days. For the first time, Grace said no. No, Mama. Joy stays with me. There was silence. Then Mama Susan's voice came back, colder.
If that is
I
what
see.
you want.
Well, if that's what you want. That night, Grace woke up suddenly. She ran to Joy's room and gasped. Standing over Joy's bed was a dark shadow with Mama Susan's face. You can't protect her forever, it hissed. She's mine. Grace screamed, grabbed Joy, and ran to Mama Blessing's house. Mama Blessing was already awake. She came for her, didn't she? Then it's time to end this. They prayed through the night. At exactly 3 a.m., Joy woke up and started talking in a strange voice. I am the spirit of death sent by the grandmother. I was sent to take this child to the coven. I have taken the 2 brothers already. Grace screamed, Who sent you? Say the name. Susan, Mama Susan, the grandmother who smiles in the day and kills at night. The next morning, Mama Grace and Mama Blessing went to Mama Susan's house with other prayer warriors. They surrounded the house and began to pray. Mama Susan came out, smiling. Good morning, my daughter. But Grace didn't smile back. Mama Susan, I know what you are. I know what you did to my children. Mama Susan's smile froze. What are you talking about? You are a witch. You killed Samuel and Solomon. The prayer warriors prayed louder. Mama Susan began to shake. Her voice changed. harsh, evil, demonic. Stop it. Stop praying. Then her body began to change. Her face twisted. Her eyes turned red. She fell to the ground, screaming, Yes, I did it. I ate them in the spirit. I took them to the coven, and I would have taken the girl, too. The villagers couldn't believe it. This was Mama Susan, the good woman from church? As the prayers continued, Mama Susan died right there. The evil spirit that kept her alive finally left. Grace and Daniel had to live with the pain. The person they trusted most had been their greatest enemy. But with Mama Susan gone, Joy started getting better, stronger, healthier. So what are the lessons of this story? First, not everyone who smiles at you loves you. Evil can wear the face of a loved one. Second, trust your instincts. When your spirit is uneasy, there's a reason. Third, protect your children. Just because someone is family doesn't mean they're safe. Fourth, prayer is powerful. It exposed Mama Susan and saved Joy. Today, Joy is a grown woman with children of her own, and she never leaves her children alone with anyone. Be vigilant. Be prayerful. Protect your children. Never assume that someone acts good, they are good. Thank you for watching. Hit that like button, subscribe, and share this with someone who needs to hear it. Until next time, stay blessed and stay vigilant. God bless you all.